After a remote diamond mine collapses in the far northern regions of Canada, an ice driver leads an implausible rescue mission over a frozen ocean to save the lives of trapped miners despite thawing waters and a threat they never see coming. Welcome to my channel. My name is Justin. Here we focus on your favorite content from streaming services and in theaters. If you guys love to watch movies and shows like I do, you guys are in the right spot. Today we're talking about The Ice Road, starring Liam Neeson, another action thriller that he promised that he wouldn't make anymore. I could definitely be on an ice road right now with how hot it is outside.
So hot in here.
Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of The Ice Road. Did you guys like this film starring Liam Neeson? Alright, so The Ice Road. Very familiar type of Liam Neeson film. Little less kind of like fighting between Liam Neeson and the characters, or so action scenes involving ice and these big trucks. But right away with this film, it captures you with the urgency for the story as these miners are trapped. And Liam Neeson and a bunch of other characters go across this ice road with their big rigs to try to save them. But the film throws in another story to try to provide some of those action scenes. But those action scenes for me just are not that entertaining. And so we kind of have this separate focus on these characters that are after another character, and there's some bad people involved. Just wasn't that entertaining for me. And that kind of took away from, one, that urgency surrounding the rescue mission, and two, a pretty good emotional setup for Liam Neeson's character and his brother in the beginning of the film. In the beginning of the film, we are introduced to Liam Neeson and his brother, and we have the sense of this brother relationship that's very strong. They are there for each other, they care for each other, and they're willing to help each other out quite often in the film. But once we have that rescue mission that's going on, and they're across the ice road, and there's the other villainous plots going on in the film, it kind of loses that emotional focus that could really work if it was just focused on the two brothers and the rescue mission. I think if they really would have honed in on those two moments, it could have been a strong film involving it didn't need to have all these big action scenes. It could have focused on the ice road and the harsh conditions going across that road. Keeping some of the scenes in there and cutting out a lot really could have changed the whole narrative of the ice road, and it could have been a better film. Because when they are on the ice road, it kind of drags a little bit. It really becomes a slow pace, and it kind of loses you. You're not as interested as you were previously with the setup of this rescue mission and the emotional moments with the brother. Those are very strong moments, and Liam Neeson does deliver a pretty good performance. I liked his connection with his brother and that urgency to rescue these miners. But those action scenes just did not work for me. They kind of felt out of place when it came to how the beginning of the film was set up. But nonetheless, it's still fun to see Liam Neeson in an action film. Even if he says he's not going to make another one, I'm still interested in checking them out because they are entertaining. And The Ice Road does feel very familiar when it comes to the story, the structure, the pacing of it, compared to recent Liam Neeson films. It's not the best one he's ever done. It's certainly not the worst one either. The middle half just kind of feels repetitive. It feels very sluggish at times, but there is potential in here for a really good story, some really good dramatic scenes, and if you just honed in on those moments, it could have been a completely different film. So The Ice Road, for me, I think worked quite often. The rescue mission and seeing these truckers go across the ice road and the conditions that a lot of truckers go through, and how they have to really kind of focus on the road and the conditions that they go through. I think they captured that fairly well. And then the emotional moments between him and his brother and that connection was a strong setup for the film. Just kind of forgot about it once they initially did set it up. So before I give you my final score on the Ice Road, make sure to check out other 2021 Netflix content right up here. You can check out other movie reviews I've done for the streaming service. So I'm gonna go ahead and give the Ice Road a C+. Thank you guys for checking my review for The Ice Road starring Liam Neeson. Have you guys seen it? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy.